your home like your boarding place or like your house, because you continue to live the life you want to live, but you know there is a house that you can walk in, have your meal, have your shower, get dressed or sleep even, and you go back and just do the, live the life you want to live. So the home becomes a house to you. So it's like a place of your transition. And when you treat a home as a home, which means you belong, and those that are in that home, they becomes your family, and you value them. And in every marriage, I believe, it doesn't take only one, it takes two, yes. Both of you, and comes back to that word of commitment. And that commitment, I believe, it comes with trust. So when you're committed, you also give that element of trust. Yeah. You trust. For our marriage, we have lasted for 38 years now, for 2022. It's mainly built on trust. When we got married, we came from totally different backgrounds and totally different upbringing. He come from an extended family, communal living, and I come from a nuclear family. I don't even know my aunts. I know them by name. I haven't met them. I had only one aunt that I've seen or that I visit or we come to SUVA to see. But all the others, they become names that I haven't seen. Even for my grandparents, they just become names. And I haven't even seen them. So I was very restricted to that culture of, being brought up in a family that you know everybody around you. And he comes from a family that is very close-knit, loving family, extended family. And having, like when we come together, the probability of having our marriage not working out is very high. But it worked for us. I mean, we've been married for 38 years. So we believe the secret is you. If you're committed, then you are ready and willing to embrace whatever come your way, and not to think that your way is the only way.
Yes.
And like what I said, we were very restrictive at home. We don't even have people coming to stay at home. We have a few coming from the village to come and attend school here in Vitilevu, and they stay with us for a while. But whoever comes from the village and stay with us, they follow the same routine of upbringing as well. So when I walked into my marriage with him, my life totally changed, because the way of living is totally different. Home is always full. There's always a lot of people to feed. There's always a lot of people to look after. There's people arriving from the village and you need to pay their fare. There's people coming to ask for things. And those are the things that I wasn't exposed to growing up. But it really depends on you, and that is why I'm sharing today. When you love each other and you're committed to each other, you embrace what comes your way. And I believe that's how our marriage worked. With everything that was happening, a lot of things was totally new to me. For him, it was easy because my life is totally different. I didn't bring any baggage with me, nor have any other extra luggage that I bring home. I only had my mom, who looks after my children, stay with me. And that's the only thing I walked into my marriage with. And he had quite a fair bit of baggage bringing it in. And there was never a time that we really fought, to really fight. And I can say today that I'm really, really blessed with my husband. He doesn't, there's never a time that he hit me, or the normal domestic abuse that happened maybe to some homes or to some couple, or maybe some of you still going through that now. But for me, I was really blessed. I was blessed with his patience. I was blessed that he allowed me and give me room to live my life the way I wanted to live. So even though I was married to him and I had my mom staying with me, it was like I was staying at home, because I had my mom all the time and we are always talking to each other, and my mom doing all the cooking, and it was like I was just at home. The only difference, I was married and he's there. And for that, I was very blessed. So I want to thank you.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah. And then he turned 60 last Saturday. And all those years of being married, I could say that I'm really blessed, because he allowed me, he gave me room to continue to be the person I am. So I am still the same person growing up, same person going to work when I was 16, doing everything, and the same person when I walked into the marriage when I was 18, and the same person till today. Because so you gave me that that room. I'm sharing this because there can be a couple listen to us today. That not really, it's like my way or no way, like I'm not going to be taking that, or you take your family out, I don't need that, those kind of conversation, the kind of relationship, it damages the marriage, like it breaks up a marriage, because you build up a brick